How often do you have questions about running your business? Stop guessing. Get real answers to all your business questions. Unlimited access to business advisors for the expert advice you need, when you need it. Go to onemorecustomer.tv now.
All right, welcome to another edition of Tark Talk. We're here with Hall of Fame quarterback Mr. Fran Tarkenton, and we appreciate you joining us here at TwinCities.com. Fran, it's week 2, but before we move to week 2, we got to take a look back at week 1. The Vikings take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me your take.
Impossible comeback. First of all, we had the game won, and Blaine Gabbert throws a touchdown pass with 14 seconds left. Who would have thought that we were going to be able to come back and tie the game and win it in overtime? The margin of victory in the National Football League is so small. But there are 3 things I want to talk about. Our quarterback, Christian Ponder, showed me a maturity that he didn't have the first year. You know, I've said often, if you've had a great first year as a quarterback, you might have a sophomore slump. I had a sophomore slump back in '62 after a great rookie year. I think Cam Newton could have a sophomore slump, but Christian Ponder, he didn't get in until halfway during the season, showed some promise, but the whole team struggled. Mm-hmm. But he looked poised. He brought us back with 14 seconds left. Unbelievable performance. And then I gave you people a gift again from Georgia. Now, you Minnesota people ought to be grateful because I talked them into drafting Blair Walsh. I said, Blair, go up there and get them back on the winning track again. Get them back to the Super Bowl again. They hadn't been back since we were there. And Blair Walsh came out, kicks a field goal from 55 yards. Eat your heart out, Freddie Cox. 55 yards, right down the middle. He could have made it from 70 yards. And then he makes the game winner. Mm-hmm. A rookie quarterback to be put in that type of pressure. Not quarterback, but kicker, unbelievable. This young man is a great young man, great kicker for Georgia, has got tremendous talent and ability. And to have a kicker like that, we had good old reliable Freddie Cox all the time, and we could depend on him. And then I want to talk about Adrian Peterson. He's one of the most unique players in the history of football. Forget his talent, forget his position, but what a good guy. He goes out and has this terrible, terrible injury. He works. He really comes back sooner than most people or all the people could. Nobody knew exactly what he was going to be. Because I understand the character of Adrian Peterson, I thought he'd come back and be great. I thought he'd play the first game. But, boy, was he great.
Unbelievable.
He scored, 2 touchdowns, gained 86 yards. Tough to run in the National Football League now, but he did. It was a great start. Now we play Indianapolis this week.
In Indy.
I'm happy about that. I thought Indianapolis would have played better last week.
Right.
So I like our chances. I love their quarterback, Andrew Luck, but now by him not winning the first week and throwing 3 picks, it puts pressure on him. These are human beings. And then he sees RG3, who's his kind of, they're going to be measured against each other their entire career, and he has a big game, and the Redskins beat the New Orleans Saints. But he's got a better supporting cast in Washington. We knew that. And Andrew Luck doesn't have that supporting cast in Indianapolis. And so I think we're catching them at the right time. And I really expect us to come out and have some momentum from the first game, and I look forward to it.
So you think the Vikings pull this one out?
Oh, I think the Vikings win this game, and I think it's a perfect second game for us, and I think we'll grow from this. And I'm so happy about Christian Ponder. I'm happy about Adrian Peterson. I think these are 2 important parts to our game, and then we get a bonus, Blair Walsh.
Absolutely.
We got a kicker.
How about it? Well, you heard it here first from Hall of Fame quarterback Mr. Fran Tarkenton. And once again, thank you for joining us here at TwinCities.com. And join us back next week for another edition of Tark Talk.